Well, here is a holiday that thrives on that. Here's a holiday that encourages that. Here is a holiday more than any other time of the year to encourage you to go out, to overspend, overindulge, put yourself in the hole, put yourself in the heart, to give gifts that you know that you don't even have yourself or can't afford to give. Your rent gonna be due, or gonna be late, or bills be due or cut off come the new year. You start the new year in the hole because you went all out for this fake makeshift holiday so people can feel good about what?
Themselves.
Because somebody still got to sacrifice themselves regardless. I mean, regardless of what anybody say, somebody still got to sacrifice themselves to be the one to do it. Small family, big family, whatever the fuck, it's still something to fix. So, you know, you still got to be willing to do that.
You know, but that's if it don't work out on its own. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it buffers out.
Yeah, but rarely, because most of these conversations that we're talking about is not about, you know, I'm not correcting you now. I'm just saying 9 times out of 10 it's not, though, because that's what all of what we're talking about right now is how it's not together. You know, so that's nice when it does, but it's rare that it just come together alone without any intervention. Like that's.
I know at one point, man, there was a point in my life where I had to go back to my family and make amends for the shit that I did in my past. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't easy. I had to accept what motherfuckers said about me. I had to accept the responsibility of some of the shit I did to my family, you know. And, you know, but it's like at some point, man, you gotta take responsibility, man. I couldn't get all upset about when they say, you stole my TV, you stole my car, you did this, you did this. Half that shit I don't even remember. But it's, you know, I couldn't say I didn't do it. But it was like, you know, I had to take that shit on the chin. But it's like, you know, at the end you come out better for it.
Like I said, you know, our biggest problem with all our families to this day, from back then to this day, is the secrets. That's what destroyed our families. And the venting in every family comes from the hurt. And then venting to people in the family and on the streets. Because guess what? I'm only going to vent if you're not going to throw it in my face. I can't vent if you're going to throw it in my face. That's the difference between anger and venting.